Hey everybody, hope you're all doing well. Happy Tuesday. Let's get this music pulled down, switched on over, excuse me, to my face at all. Few little housekeeping things before we get started. It always feels weird when there's a slight change in my stream because I've developed that good old muscle memory for what we have set up normally. So my headphones decided to stop working yesterday, and I did not have a chance to go and pick up a new pair. So I was not hearing any of that starting soon music. I was just kind of sitting here in silence with the hum of my fan in the background and the very low volume on my TV. So I'm not going to be hearing any alerts. I can barely hear the game audio because I just have it running through my actual TV at a very low volume so it doesn't echo through my mic. Stream is going to be just a little bit shorter today. We are getting an absolute fuckload of snow. So I need to go outside and shovel before I can actually, head out. So gonna have to call stream a little bit early to salt that walkway so I don't slip and die. Hey, Kami, thanks for the good luck. But yeah, with all that said, we're gonna actually finish the ghost stage today. Last time we made it just about to the end, so hold up, we can actually go first person. So we made it right to this cliff ledge and walked off without really thinking about it, and then realized that this is back to the beginning of the stage, at which point the game checkpointed us and we had to redo the entire stage. And I only had like 5 minutes left in the stream, so I'm like, I think we'll just save that for tomorrow. So yeah, we fully know what we're doing in this stage. I figured out immediately after the fact what it was I was supposed to be doing in order to make it past the part I was stuck on. Put air quotes on that one. We did run into the issue where I accidentally dropped my my inflatable sheep next to Sam and wasn't able to find him, or wasn't able to get him back because Sam was sitting there guarding it. And I think what I need to do is, when I get to the stage, or the part of the stage where they're praying to the sheep, I put the inflatable sheep on the pedestal and then hit the button, at which point those silly little ghosts can't tell the difference. If anything on stream is sounding off, please let me know, because I legitimately have no way to tell. Like, I can usually base it off of if something is too loud in my ears and it looks a little high in the OBS mixer. But I don't have anything in my ears right now, so this is on you guys. It's all good? Good. I'm hoping I get a free moment to actually head to the store and pick up a new pair of headphones. Honestly, I don't know if it was the headphones or the auxiliary extender that was the thing that crapped out on me. Get spooked. Get spooked as well. I am the scariest ghost of all.
You'll have to dance like us if you want to be accepted. Do what everyone else is doing and just follow the rhythm.
You've got to replace your headphones. They just randomly shut off and on. Oh, the classic. Ugh. We learned yesterday that this section is based on video and not audio, so it doesn't really matter that we can't really hear what's happening. Ooh.
You have to keep up with the beat. You have to keep up with the beat.
Solving the mystery of this level took us what might have been an embarrassing amount of time. Specifically, the order of operations in the Sam robot section was really a prolonged struggle. Oh no, you fell asleep around the boss fight, the really not so good boss fight. Yeah, that one was a little rough for sure. It was mostly an issue of the inconsistency with trying to get him to actually get dizzy. Hey, Joe, welcome on in. Love to see a first-time chatter. Hope you're doing well today. Beauty. Yeah, and the lack of checkpoints is awful. Once you figure out what you're doing, the lack of checkpoints doesn't really matter.
Start.
Yeah, that button right there is the one that I was talking about. I think what I'm supposed to do is... Maybe let's not change our outfit right now. I think we're supposed to set down the inflatable sheep right here and then hit the button to rotate it. And then those foolish little ghosts will never be able to tell the difference. Their small ghost brains are no match for my large coyote brain. Where's my little robot? There he is. Whoops. The real challenge of this game. Basic platforming. Alright. We are not going to make the same mistake we made last time. I'm gonna go and grab the lettuce right now before we run into any issues. Just first and foremost. Oop. You're surprised there hasn't been a Crash Bandicoot character called Mucus Membrane? I feel like there's a Garbage Pail Kid joke there. Mucus Membrane Marcus or something like that. Something along those lines. All the pieces are there. Quick, someone funnier and wittier than me come up with the actual Garbage Pail Kid. I still don't think that jump is intentional, but boy do I love it. Oh wait, that doesn't really matter, does it? I can just do a hit him with the old switcheroo. I'll be taking this. I will no longer be taking this. I will be taking this. Get off the button, Mr. Sheep. This is official robot business. Someone wittier than you turns around and leaves chat. Definitely not you. Actually, I think you're plenty witty. Oh boy. And off we go. It's okay, Garbage Pail Kids weren't witty. It would just be like Mucus Mike. Oh, I think making Mucus Mike a punk rocker as well. So you got that double joke present. Where like he's holding a microphone and also his nose is running. Perfect. I think we've really come up with something beautiful today. Who makes Garbage Pail Kids? Let's get them on the phone. You know, $1 million ideas only come once in a lifetime. I feel like we can have a whole slew of $5 ideas and eventually be able to make enough to sustain ourselves. And Mucus Mike, that right there is a $5 idea. Shoot. Do they still do Garbage Pail Kids? I don't think I've seen Garbage Pail Kids in a very long time. I feel like there probably is. It's just not quite in the mainstream anymore. I'm pretty sure for a while there, R.L. Stine, the guy who writes Goosebumps, was writing Garbage Pail Kid books. Okay, let's test this theory. So my theory was I could set the sheep right here and then press the button. Yep, and they're still going to be worshiping. Now we take this and be on our way. As long as we stay in the shadows, they can't see us. We figured that one out. Hold up. Let's set you down here. Okay, he doesn't run to the button quite yet. Oop. Perfect. Perfect. Apparently there's a new cartoon series in production. Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear. Finally, a new generation to experience little cartoon babies doing very gross things. You know, there are certain intellectual properties that keep getting brought back that I'm just saying, like, come on, make something new already. And then there are others that haven't gotten media attention in quite some time that I'm sitting here like, yes, more, good. This is what we want. We need more Garbage Pail Kid. Be taking this and this. Yeah, see, that level flowed extremely quickly when we actually knew what we were doing. Wild concept, I know. Way better than the hour and a half it took for us to get to the ending and then accidentally loop ourselves. Normally that means it's a decent puzzle. It's either a decent puzzle or an absurdly obtuse puzzle. No middle ground. Alright, 4 levels left. Yo! Are we going to Pirate Land? I'm ready for Pirate Land. There are very few things on this planet I love more than pirates.
Don't forget to find all the time clocks.
Oh shit, I didn't grab the time clock in that stage. Well, that's 2 time clocks we're missing now. I know we hit the spooky stage time clock once before. We hit it on our initial run through, but I do not remember where it was. It entirely escaped my memory. Ooh. More areas. This is my favorite creation myth. The Earth used to be flat until Wile E. Coyote got his hands on it and then inflated it like a big beach ball. Oh yeah? The Earth isn't round? Then explain this, flat earthers. Checkmate. This image is in the Bible canonically. Front and center right at the start of Genesis. Warning, mines. Okay. We gotta get ourselves a metal detector. Alright, they brought back the catapult as well. I'm assuming that these are piranhas in the water. Just gonna go out on a whim and say that these fish in the water probably aren't good for us. Alright, let's test it. Not enough juice. We very much got to juice that bad boy up. How's about their sound? Halfway? Sounds like a good spot. Ooh, just a little bit more. Wile E. Coyote really does just have a vendetta against most types of animals, doesn't he? He's constantly trying to take out that rascally roadrunner. We've already murdered one crocodile. Why not murder another? Too much juice. We have overcompensated. Our juice levels, they are simply too high. Oh good, I can't rotate the camera at all. There we go. There's something about classic PS1 jank camera that really, it just warms my spirits. There's something about your camera turning behind you and getting locked behind a really low poly collision that I'm just sort of sitting here like, ah, them's were the days. What does this button do? Ah, it raises the platform. Why would we want that platform raised? Maybe for this reason. Ooh. Okay, let's grab the rock sheep. Man, it feels just like I'm playing the Talos Principle. I'm pretty sure this was a supply drop, so let's try breaking it on the crocodile. It just bounces right off his little tummy. Alright, well, good adventurers always go left. Well, it's looking to me like left might not have been the correct direction to go. Let's try right instead. Okay, we're potentially cooking here. Man, if they ask me to do this minefield in reverse without my footprints, I am going to be devastated. Inflatable sheep, okay. X is not to jump. It was I who had the brains of a donkey. See, I want to say that my goal for the day is going to be finish up Sheep Raider here and then get started on Fireman 2. Was it Tex and Danny? It's something and Danny. Hold up, let's pull up the spreadsheet. Who's joining Danny in the firefighting escapades? Heat, not Tex. Sorry, I got Bass Fisherman Texas on the brain. Okay. Hey, don't step there. Ugh, gotta do it again. Wonder if that's what the inflatable sheep is supposed to be used for. Oof. Every time you hear inflatable sheep reminds you of a gag gift you gave one of your coworkers before you got married. It sounds like something that Mr. Sausage would receive when getting sponsored by Adam and Eve. Captain, am I around the same strike range there? Yes? Okay. Beautiful, we're free. We don't have to listen to the mine detector anymore. No more bleep, bleep, bleep for you guys. Oh. Wait. Where was that door at? Hold summed all of your horses here. Ah, beans, it was deeper in the minefield. Well. Back to the pit. Hey, why am I leaving footprints now? Why was I not leaving footprints back then? Shit. This sounds like some shenanigans to me. The game just sometimes decides no path for you. Do I have to just kind of make the jump? Just do a bold leap to the right. Hope for the best. What's the worst that happens? I step on a landmine? I'm Wile E. motherfucking Coyote. No one is more powerful than me. Alright, here we go. Hey, there was, they put some landmines in the air. For anyone that was curious, landmines do extend into the air. Some of that newfangled air mine technology. Wonder if the ghosts are still worshipping, or I wonder if the ghosts are still worshipping inflation. Oh yeah, you better believe they are. Ghosts and Tumblr are very, they go hand in hand, honestly. Okay, hold up. We might be doing something. This, doesn't feel exactly like a solution. Have I surrounded myself on all sides? No, the strike range is just very narrow. Beautiful, that's freedom. We got ourselves a checkpoint, we got ourselves some lettuce. Every 30 seconds, I move my 2 sheep. If there is 1 too many or 1 is missing, I attack everything within my zone. Okay, Sam. Oh, he be moving. Oh, he be moving those sheep. Okay, am I gonna find a second inflatable sheep? Or possibly something along those lines? We still have our fan, right? Yeah. The hell with you and your sheep, I'm sailing away. Peace out, Sam, I'm out of here. That sound, is that a blender? Someone making smoothies? Oh Lord. Sam really did just make a signpost that said, if anybody tries to touch my sheep, I will commit terrible war crimes. If I have too many sheep, I will destroy you. If I have too few sheep, I will destroy you. I'm saying like, geez, buddy, it's okay. Nobody's touching your sheep. Good. No one better. Damn. Oh wait, is that a bush? Hold up. We big hiding? All that's over here is a punch clock. Okay. Quite the range of vision you got there, Sam. And now we wait. He said 30 seconds, right? All right, 30-second AMA, go. Wow. Good golly. Oh, the fool, the buffoon. He's fallen for my cleverest ruse yet. You guys think Daffy Duck is pro-union? Oh, beans. I'm gonna go with the yes, right? Because he's insisting that everybody uses the punch clock. He wants people to get paid for the work that they're doing. Okay, I have an idea. Hold up here. Huh. It's definitely a wild freight train you got going there, buddy. Hey, I'm not in your zone. Yeah, that's what I thought. Is he gonna stay stuck on the fence? Fool. Buffoon. A classic rube, if you will. This right here, this is set play. Oh god. He lulled me into a false sense of security. Okay. I was going bush mode. He wasn't able to see, he shouldn't have been able to see me. Okay, maybe I have to hold R1 to stay invisible. Go for the lettuce. Good. Yes, good. Eat the lettuce, you foolish little sheep. Oh no, oh no. Okay, we need to book it like as soon as the sheep starts to move over. If that sheep even thinks about walking, we make a run for it. We know the threshold of Sam's area is right at the doorway. Daffy thinks some versions of him do, but some versions are hard capitalism, or both at the same time. My favorite version of Daffy Duck is the one where he's an anarcho-capitalist. Nothing quite like some good old conflicting ideologies. Buffoon. A rube, if you will. Alright. That sheep's up top. Let's wait for Sam to... The sheep is up top. Let's wait for Sam to leave. What's going on behind that bush? It could be anything. Alright, get a move on it. Wow, his range. We walked back into the minefield. We walked back into the minefield. Honestly, better player won. That right there, that's the power of an inanimate carbon rod. That was Sam's master plan. Genius. Absolute genius. Far smarter than me, a lowly little coyote. Alright, still invisible. No one can even think about getting to me. Wait for it. Wait for it. I think that sheep was just eating my shrub. Okay. We're gonna stand right about here. Let's get the bush out of the way so we can actually see. All right, Sam, I need you to move to the next area, please. Watch Sam not actually move if he's missing one of his sheep like this. If that's the case, maybe we can find a way to lock him. All right, let's give it a 10 count. Yeah, he's not moving. Okay. So if he doesn't have both of his sheep, he's just going to stand in that one spot forever. So let's do a little planning. We want to find a way to get one of the sheep away from Sam, but leave Sam over here. Nope. A little too loud. Okay. I think I have a solution. We're going to wait for him to come over. We're going to set up 2 heads of lettuce so that when he sets down his sheep after walking back, one will move away, and that will hopefully lock him into that other area back there. Wonder if someone has a Sam head emote somewhere on Twitch. Just the model up at the top that's just panning back and forth like that. What in the world? I was completely stationary. He should not have been able to see me. Chuck-e darns. I wonder if he saw me when I was already holding the, or when he was holding the sheep, and then decided I'm gonna set the sheep down and then ruin this man's whole day. All right, everyone be very, very quiet. He sees nothing. He might have seen something. I am, in fact, not a whisper in the wind. Despite my best efforts, I am not a whisper in the wind. That might work. Hold up. That one might work. Like the Sam just obliterates the bush on approach. How everyone was describing me in college as well. I'm sorry, that might have been too far. Oh Lord, he coming. Okay, we've got to be a little bit quicker than that. Good golly, I hope he didn't see me. Oh, he saw me. Oh, he definitely saw me. Oh, is that where he's gonna leave his sheep now? I think that might be where he's leaving his sheep. Okay. He's getting both. All right, he's going back. That's good. That's good for us. This is great for Coyote Coin. All right, wait for the next cycle. So the plan here is basically stand still and wait for him to set his sheep down in a spot where those heads of lettuce that we've placed are going to bait the two of them. All right, he's not sprinting, so that's a good sign. Golly, I wish I could turn my camera. Yes. Yes. Good. Okay, did the other one get baited? Nope. Nope, it didn't. Well, we can at least test this. If I get out, can I make this jump? Easily. Okay. We've just got to find a better way to set up our cabbages. If we can set up our lettuce more reliably, I think we have a solution here. This part's a fun little puzzler. This whole game's a fun little puzzler. Damn you. Damn you, Mr. Sheep. Yep, that's one hungry little sheep. Ah, fiddlesticks. Okay. Take it from the top. That lettuce position might have been too good. We were actually too good at the game, as it turns out. Okay, he's taking it slow. I hope I set those in a good enough spot. I really have no way to tell. We've just got to kind of wing it and hope for the best. Okay, we've definitely got one in a decent position. Oh no. Ah, shoot, I now see what the issue is. Oh, hold up. I think Sam goes and picks up the other sheep, at which point the elevator shifts. Okay. I think we actually know what we're doing here. All right. Before we put everything into action, I think we have our solution. But first, we are rounded out hour 1 of the stream, so we have an ad break coming up here in just a moment. I'm going to put you guys over on the BRB screen, play you some music while you run a couple ads to get rid of pre-rolls. We will be back in just a second, folks. I will see you on the other side of this break. Be back then, y'all. Alrighty, folks, we are back. Thanks everyone for sticking around through that break. I do appreciate it. Let's get back to it. Still a weird feeling having all of that silence. It's a very calm, meditative experience. Yeah, let's reset Sam's timer here. This is it. This is the run, you have my word. I believe in this one. I don't like that positioning. Y'all, this one might not be the run. Oh no, it's definitely not the run. Alright, take it from the top. One more, but less bad this time. Do it again, but this time not incorrectly. right, here we go. Sam's not rushing. That's a great sign. No. Oh, did he run over to the other cabbage? He may have. Yep, he actually did. Damn you. Damn you, little sheep. I have to figure a way around that. Where is Sam? Ah, he's right there. Sam is here, and he is pissed. All right, do it again. I have no idea if this is what's actually intended of me, but for some reason, this is what I've decided is the correct answer. One more time. Excuse me. Placed. Okay, we're gonna do 2 lettuces right there to see if that maybe solves the problem we were having of the one little guy not having enough time to get to the button. Okay, Sam's walking. We're all set. It's looking good. This is looking good. This is looking clean. All right, little man, please get to the button in time. Okay, doesn't look like that sheep's turning around, which is a phenomenal sign. Getting out. The other one getting on the platform. He's on the platform. Okay. Do a big jumpo. Get out of range. All right, now we play the waiting game. Sam will hopefully go and pick this sheep up first. At which point we're in there. Like he's going. We might be in here. Lift him up. Platforms are rising. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Was that the way it was intended to be done? The world may never know. Is it what we did? You're dang right. Oop. I'm sorry, Mr. Sheep. Please tell me. Okay. The fact that the sheep still spawns up here with me does lead me to believe that this was fully intentional. This is, in fact, exactly what I was supposed to be doing. I think that's validation right there. Yeah, they are firing on sight. Maybe I should do a dry run with the fan to see exactly where I'm going. It's just me and this sheep. We're going out to sea. We're going out to sea and no invisible wall can stop me. Oh no, an invisible wall. It's stopping me. Oh lord, oh lord. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. God, I am a master pirate. All of the Sid Meier's pirates I've been playing is really saving my tail here. No, my sheep. This sheep is not having a very good day. Got shot by a cannon, immediately then got dipped in the water with the one singular piranha. That piranha's eating good tonight. Like if they put one fish in the water, they had to indicate to you this water's dangerous. Why exactly is it dangerous? There's a single fish in there. Oh no, oh no. All right, let's maybe go first person. Yeah, I think the front of the ship is where we're supposed to be headed. We're gonna wait for the next explosion and then go. Damn. You've really got my number. Oh, it got me. The answer's here somewhere. I know it is. We found a pretty safe route to get about halfway through. It's making it past the boat now. That's the problem. Okay. Sometimes the better player just wins. Plain and simple. No two ways about it. Hello, one fishy. Catch our breath. Now. Damn. I'm thinking maybe I'm on the wrong track here. What I'm doing does not feel correct. Granted, what I was doing in the last portion of the stage also did not feel correct. Wait for it. Wait for it. Go. Wait for it. Wait for it. Go. Well, that's bad. Not going around front. I'm trying. The problem is the collision on the wall. Sometimes we just get a little stuck. And we can't go around back because of invisible walls, I'm pretty sure. Yes, is that the front? Yeah, that is the front. Never mind. We're trying to go around back. Aha. You'll never take me alive. Like, I don't think we have the coverage to be able to make it all the way over to that side. Maybe we do. Nope. We can try to get weird with it. Let's try to get weird with it. Who else out here trying to get weird? That's my motto for 2025. We can always be weirder. Yeah, the current in this area is just too strong. We can't get past that. We out here? We out here? Easy peasy. Goodness, there's never been an easier game. That's what we call first try. All right, Yosemite Sam, you little bastard. I'm going to hit you in the head with a metal detector.
Hey, you rascally idiot varmint! Get away from my boat! Nobody touches my boat! I may have lost my gold, but I still got my boat. About the only thing I let come near my boat is some walking, talking gold coins. But since there's a no such thing, scram!
All right, everyone, get out your notebooks. Find gold coin costume. Got it. Oh, you already know. Hey, Sizzle. How you doing, bud? Jail. 2 buttons. 2 people. Door opens. Walking, talking gold, very real. Boat, I don't know about that. A long time ago, 10 pirates each buried a gold coin in the sand, thinking they would find gold tree, get them out of jail. Do metal detectors detect gold? I'm actually not sure how a metal detector works. Is gold metal? Gold is metal. Aha. I don't know why I had the assumption that it was only going to detect, like, iron and steel, like... For some reason, those are the only two that I assumed a metal detector could pick up. Quick, someone give me a crash course how a metal detector works. And before one of you puts in chat, well, you see, it's a device that it alerts you if there's metal under it. You can delete that message just right now. I feel like it's more a question of non-metal inside the gold. A metal detector works by generating an electromagnetic field, which induces eddy currents in nearby conductive materials like metals. So it'll only detect highly conductive metals. That's actually kind of interesting. Okay, we've got 5 coins. There are 5 more somewhere. Gold is highly conductive. The main problem is there being enough metal to detect. So what you're telling me is I need to get the strongest metal detector the world has ever seen, at which point I can become the truest pirate of all. Okay, I can't put a gold coin down on top of the button. Did I just get a second metal detector? Yes, I did. Fun. I've got 2 metal detectors now. Two metal detectors for the price of 1? Well, don't mind if I do. Okay, it said there were 10. Oh, no, I understand what we're doing. Okay. I get what's being asked of me. Let's just boop. I don't like where that one is. Metal detector seller. I'm going to the beach and I need your strongest metal detector. My metal detector can detect the strongest of metals. Nothing that a lowly treasure hunter like yourself can handle. I think one more coin should do it. We just have to actually, you know, locate that final coin. Could be anywhere. Could even be right here. It was not right here. Ahaha. Do people still go to beaches with metal detectors in the hopes of finding buried treasure? Did I get too close? Is he gonna shoot me?
Well, now, you're not round, and you're not a made of gold.
Come on. You know you want to do it. Of course they do. Good. I'm glad there's one constant in this universe, and it's people going to the beach to try to find buried pirate treasure. There's always someone every time you go to the beach. I've only been to the ocean twice in my life, and neither time did I find someone with a metal detector looking to find buried treasure. Granted, the first time that I went was on the Oregon coast, and it was absolutely freezing outside, and not a soul was out there. The second time was near sunset. To the point where the lifeguards that were on duty were just getting off work. They usually go at 6 a.m. Nothing like starting your day with some treasure hunting.
Hey, you rascally idiot!
Oh, hold up, hold up. I think we got him. Wait for it. Wait for it. And right to baby jail. Oh, the buffoon.
Sam, did you? Well, now you're gonna pay for it.
Oh, am I? Am I, Sam?
Thought you could trick old.
I don't think I'm gonna pay for it, Sam. And I think I'm gonna leave this stage with my 1 gold coin. I will leave here with my sheep and my gold coin. Thank you very much. Super cannon. Step 1, load. Step 2, shoot. What am I meant to be loading in here? I definitely don't think I want to put my sheep into the cannon. It doesn't appear we have any cannon balls. Now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set our sheep on this button here. He's gonna get ready to, oh. Well, let's fire. Oh, I see ya. Right to the moon.
Dealing with this kind of stuff definitely wasn't in my contract. Can an uninformed duck get some help around here? So what do we do now? Is it okay this way or not? Technically, the sheep has been put inside the goal, and it is inside the goal, so it should be taken into account, shouldn't it? And one more victory for our contestant!
Let's go. Easy, pirates. Let's see, I think we were told that this game has 16 stages. So I think we're pretty close at this point. I want to say that was stage 14. 2 more to go. 2 more to go, and then we can do some Pete and Danny.
Fantastic! Oops. Our contestant.
God, I really wish I could dash inside the studio here. I want to be like every deadbeat on Dr. Phil and just start sprinting through the stage. I want to be given a difficult question, at which point I just say, and run away. We already did ghosts. Level 14. Maybe this is the final stage. Hold up. Are there only 14 stages? Is it 14 plus 2 bonus, and that's why I was thinking there were 16? That might be it. That very well could be it. Alright, let's do... Yo, trains! I am so ready for train time. There is a lot going on here. I'm assuming this timer here corresponds to how long it's going to be before the train comes back. Wanted rabbit. If captured, $1,000. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Oh, this is cool. All right. What a fascinating stage. How big is it? It's not super large. All right, all we have is sheep costume in terms of gadgets. Oop. What are you? Ah, that's the nothing hole. I'm quite familiar. Yes, no, maybe, so. Oh. He outdashed me. Okay, so that ramp is there in case we're chasing Roadrunner, so we can get over the train. Get his ass, we're here. We have found him, we have captured him. Okay, he just kind of despawned, sure.
The blue chronometer gives you the time remaining before the train.
Yeah. Okay. All right, the signal will stop the train. Not enough juice. All right, let's juice it up. Stand back, y'all. I'm juicing. Okay. So if we get a sheep, we have this already set. Hold up, let's try something here. Can I just... Whoops. Something like that, but better next time. Okay. I wanted you to land on the button, though. But land on the button, though. There we go. Okay, we've got another catapult here. There's Sam. Whoops. We're on top of the train. I'm sure we can hop off of it to launch the sheep over. Okay. Let's go back to the other side real quick like and make sure that this catapult is lined up. Oh, I guess we don't even have to be on top of the train. We just have to get the sheep onto the edge of that there launcher. Yep, needs more juice. Alright, folks. We're currently experiencing a shortage of juice. Oh. Eh? What's the end goal here? Maybe it is to land on top of the train. Hold up here. Let's pull the juice back a little bit. So if we have the signal pressed, that should cause the train to stop, at which point we can land on top of the train. Now, if we play it correctly, we can. A little bit less. A little bit less. One more time. Yeah, we can land on top of the train and then jump down onto the catapult to launch the sheep over. Back over here. Little bit less. I just want you on the button. Well, that certainly didn't work. We only have access to a sheep's costume as well. We don't have access to a remote control robot or anything. Okay. All right. I think we're getting all the pieces here. Askly would wanna. Yeah, I'm assuming that is literally just to get over the damn. I'm assuming that is just to get over the train if we happen to get a bad cycle. I love that they have the cacti here growing with the dandelion sentiment of I will grow out of concrete if you let me. Man, how did I manage that one last time? All right, here's the plan. You guys ready for it? We're gonna wait for the train and we're gonna hop onto it. There's no way we're beating the Roadrunner in a foot race. You bastard. Just as bad as the train in Choaniki. All right. Pro tip, don't let Roadrunner touch you or you'll spin in a circle. Yeah, I'm not getting through there. That train was pretty damn bad. Honestly, the train in Choaniki was one of the more tame bosses. I might say that the worst boss was the beach tank. Cow Snail was also rough if you didn't have power-ups going into it, but fortunately it was the third boss in the game, so the chances of you having power-ups were pretty damn high. Rough stuff. Rain was also pretty bad. Oh good, he doesn't respawn. I suppose we can just ride the train over here. Or what's stopping me from just going this way? Nothing? Alright. Okay, we're right there. Let's hop on the train. I think that's the answer is there is a stop somewhere that has a sheep costume that we need. Let's get a schmoove on it. No. Nope. Next stop I think should have it. This the stop we're looking for? Hey look, a new stop. It's so different here. And there's a boulder. Okay, what if we push the boulder onto the catapult, at which point we'll have more height, and then we can drop the sheep costume onto the, or not the sheep costume, we can drop the rock sheep onto the button for the catapult, launching us onto the top of the train, allowing us to launch the actual sheep that Sam has to where we need it. Let's go. I'm pushing. Oh, it's gonna be cutting it real close. Well, at least one of us made it. I can't believe the rock would leave me behind. Dwayne Johnson really did decide I've got bigger and better things to do than hang out with a wily coyote. Let's get out of here. This was not the one I was looking for. Whee! This was the one I was looking for. Okay. With this now set up, we should be able to push the boulder to here maybe, and then do a little jumpo onto that to launch the sheep. The question is, how am I going to get Sam's sheep here? We got a sheep costume. Oh. Kicked directly in the pants. God, watch that have undone all of the progress with boulder pushing and all of that. Okay, it didn't undo the trajectory we had set on the catapult. Wait. And go. And wait. And go. Wow, okay. I believe there's something here I'm just not picking up on. Let's start by getting the rock in place. Okay, I do have that set to stop. Okay, the rock is no longer where it is supposed to be. Shoot. Get a move on it. Honestly, I just wanted to take a joyride on the train. You know, see the sights. Feel the clang of the rails under my feet. That's really what I wanted. I wasn't looking to solve any puzzle. It's about the journey, not the destination, you know? God, there's this really funny interview with J.R.R. Tolkien. He's just like, he's this kindly old man that is talking about how there are times that he's in a bar and someone will come up to him and be like, so why didn't they just fly the eagles to Mordor in Lord of the Rings? He's like, well, why don't you shut up? That's a great question you're asking, and I will ask you, how about you mind your own? Is there a world where I can set that up in a better way? That's gonna allow me to do a launch. Do a little launcho. Hit him with one of those, you know? Ow, beans. Well, we're riding the rails again. I love seeing the sights, smelling the smells. Feeling the wind blowing back my ears. Honestly, what more could a person want? So is there... No, there's not. Even if I pull that up to full power, the Roadrunner's not over here, so I can't hit him in the head with my catapult here. Get out of here, Sam. Okay, so he just doesn't like when I beckon his sheep. Huh. What was happening there? How do we convince Sam that we are the real sheep and the other sheep is the imposter? We tell Sam, trust me, I saw. Okay. That's a no-go, I suppose. We go and tell Sam, I saw that other sheep vent, he's definitely sus. God, I was at Barnes & Noble the other day, and I was checking out the sci-fi section, as I am one to do. Goodness gracious, I saw like 9 or 10 Among Us books. Why? Why are there so many Among Us books? Oh, hold up here. Hold up. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't touch me. Oh, got me. Okay, I've pulled the sheep over a little bit. Now at this point, the sheep will be closer towards me. Nope. I feel like there's one piece that I'm missing. There is one single piece that I'm just not getting. And once I figure that out, everything is just going to fall into place. Could have something to do with Roadrunner. Roadrunner really doesn't make much sense. Still don't know what the deal is with this catapult. So this right here is sloped, which is leading me to think that maybe there's a way that I can pull Sam to get him to come over and stand right here. At which point I'm going to launch the stone sheep at him and smash him, and then steal his other sheep. Oh, okay. Imagine how bad Sam would feel if I turned out to be a real sheep and he's like, man, this guy definitely a coyote, and then kicks him in the pants. That'll teach him. What am I missing here? Oh, I can just use the sheep costume from the menu. Neat. Okay, that gets him to scoop me. Alright, that's definitely a unique interaction. There's also this crate right here that I don't know what we're dealing with. There are a few pieces here we've got to figure out. And while we're trying to figure them out, we're rounding out hour 2 of the stream, so we have an ad break coming up here in just a moment. I'm going to put you guys over on the BRB screen, run a couple ads while I'm going to play you some music while I run a couple ads. There we go. So we can get rid of pre-rolls. If you're subbed, enjoy the tune. If not, I hope to see you on the other side of this break. Take this opportunity to get up, stretch your legs, get a drink, get a snack, any of that fun stuff, and we'll be back in just a second. See you guys on the other side. Back in a moment.
and strength. You go.
Alrighty, folks, we are back. Thanks everyone for sticking around through that break. I do appreciate it. Let's get back to it. Wait. So, if the circle is up here, then what's the point of this catapult as well? So we have two catapults that we don't know what to do with. Whoops. Stop doing it to me. Alright, we can hop up the easier way. Can't touch me. Can't touch me. Okay. No, he just runs away. Wonder if I can pose as a sheep by standing behind and bleeding. He'll walk up, scoop me, put us side by side. Thought he was gonna throw me on the train. Toss me right on the train tracks. Shoot. Wait, can I... Hold up. Can I get a schmoove on it from that cutscene? Or is my movement locked? 'Cause if I can get up and a move in, we might be able to do something here. Same's gonna grab us. No can do. Shoot. Got a little bit of a loss here. What would this... So, I suppose this catapult could just be used to be able to get us up top. But we could just ride the train. Unless I need the train locked down for some reason. Locations where I could lock the train. I could lock it right there. That gives us more time before it comes back over here. don't really think there's much reason that we would want it to be taking that long to get over here. This is a thinker. This one is a thinker. I like it. Can I pull Sam over the tracks? Okay. Hold up here. Hold up. I've got an idea. Let's test this. I walk past the button. Get on the catapult. Will Sam step on the button? Yes. Okay. Wait up here. Hold up. I've got an idea. I can sneak past the button, get onto the catapult, I can have Sam step on it. At which point we can switch out of our costume, grab the sheep real quick. He makes it back too fast. Okay, we're gonna stop the train. Oh. F indeed. Yeah, OBS just crashed. Weird. Don't know why that happened. Yeah, we should be back right now. Everyone refresh. Pre-roll ads should still be off, so refreshing won't punish you at all. That's weird. That was very strange. Yeah, pre-roll should be off for another 51 minutes. We're good. Don't know why OBS just crashed. Things just happen sometimes, I suppose. Alrighty. Sometimes the internet hates me. Okay, now that the train has stopped, we get Sam to step on the button. His pathway is blocked by the train. So now we can switch off. Buffoon. Absolute fool. Ah, shit, I forgot to put the boulder back. Okay, let's set the sheep here. Let's unpause it and hope that Sam doesn't go and grab his sheep again. Is this where I want to be? No, one more. Yeah, sorry about that crash. Don't know why it happened. Things just be like that sometimes. Computers, software, no one really understands how they work. All we understand is Google spreadsheets. Speaking of which, I need to go into the list and actually make user charts, I guess we would call them. Make visualizations for what people have been picking. Because I have just all of the raw data for all of the games. I need to make some fun little ones for, like, this is the average score from this player. This is the average score from this, or viewer, not player. Here's the average score from this viewer, and so on. Okay. Sam is now patrolling this circle. Okay, so I think we're going to launch the sheep over to this side, have to run over and race Roadrunner, at which point we're going to launch a boulder and hit Sam on the head with it. And then make our way back over here, pick up the sheep, and then get on the circle. I think that's our answer here. Oh, okay. Did not go where I thought he was going to. Okay, now we have to race Roadrunner. Ah, beans. Yeah, Roadrunner's definitely beating us here. Unless. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Easy peasy. Goodness, there's never been an easier game. And now we can get our sheep. Bring it back now. Alright, let's bonk Sam on the head. Squimch. He's been caked. Good, the boulder does return. Launch the sheep. Now launch ourselves. Alright. Hell yeah. Let's McFreakin' go. This game's kind of long, huh? I mean, we're only, what, like 12 hours in? No, it hasn't been super long, and I think that was the last stage, technically. It was a real cool stage as well. I'm gonna make you eat those words, Morgan. Also, hey, Morgan, how you doing? Oh, Funky Daffy.
You did it! You are an exceptional contestant. Unfortunately, our show is nearly over. Thanks to all my fans out there for staying with us through to the end. See you soon. What's this? What's Marvin the Martian doing here? This wasn't in the script.
Oh no, Marvin the Martian is gonna steal all of my sheep.
insignificant little earthling. It looks like that ridiculous creature reached my planet because of a blunder you made. Is that right? Well, let me tell you how your
Not Planet
friend
X.
got here. I was just getting ready to test my latest weapon, the ps1, a very practical tool which reduces any living species to 1/10 of its normal size. For the experiment, I enlisted the help of a devoted member of my army. I was just about ready to test my invention when suddenly an invader
Where's the
smashed into my
kaboom?
water tank
It was
at
supposed to
full
be
speed.
earth-shattering
The whole tank
kaboom.
collapsed all over my army.
I'm glad Marvin is from Planet X, just like the characters from Godzilla.
The accursed invader looked like a black sheep.
It's kind of wild how many media properties have a Planet X in them. It's such a lazy name for a planet.
But after a super Martian effort and the help of my fantastic ps200,
Marvin
I
made King
managed to
Ghidorah
get
too,
back
true.
most of my army. Isn't that delightful? Wait, I haven't finished yet. My army is still incomplete. A somewhat rebellious unit has gotten themselves into a sticky situation, and it's risky to get them out. I, Marvin the Martian, don't plan on taking any unnecessary risks.
I'm glad a guy
It's
whose
up
name
to
is
you
Marvin
to
the
repair
Martian
the
isn't
damage
actually
now
from
by
Mars.
returning to me my lost instant Martians. Come, Canine. Sit, boy.
Oh damn, that dog's got the schmoves. It turns out those 14 stages we just played were all just the first world out of 8 worlds. We've got a lot more game here. Who do you think voices Marvin the Martian in this game? You think it's Eric Bouza, but you don't know? Well, let's look it up. Sheep Raider voice actors. Show me that behind the voice for the 2001 video game Sheep Raider. Boop. No goody, all my tabs are in the wrong order. Sorry, we were looking for Joe Alasky, who also voices Phantoms, and Rosimer, and Daffy. You gotta love the no voice actor listed for these two characters. Just like a bah humduck. But, what else does this guy do? Looney Tunes cartoon conductor. Yeah, looks like he's just done a lot of Looney Tunes stuff. Oh, how could I forget? Of course he was Dave from The Legend of Sasquatch. Or Broadsword Man from Avatar: The Last Airbender. He was Dr. Connors in Spider-Man 2, the video game. Oh my goodness. You know, I'm always saying, oh no, Dr. Connors class. I got so caught up in what I was doing, I forgot all about it. He's gonna kill me. Also Grandpa Lou Pickles in a a handful of Rugrats media. Was he Lou Pickles in every Rugrats? Hold up here. This man might just be Lou Pickles. Fascinating. He played Nixon in Forrest Gump. That's wild. Yeah, this guy is a pretty prolific voice actor. He plays such beloved characters as Duck 1 and Duck 2, but most importantly, Duck 3. Neat. I love finding stuff out about voice actors that I have definitely heard for years upon years, but never really thought about.
To capture my instant Martians, you'll have to use this vacuum compressor. When an instant Martian comes anywhere near it, activate the compressor with your remote control. The instant Martian will be compressed and sucked in, then sent to me through this pipe. Won't that be lovely?
He's one of the classics. Damn, he's also dead. I'm not shocked that this man, who was probably in his 40s to 50s while voice acting back in the 60s, is no longer alive. Ah, we gotta kite him the other way. Gets lucked. He died in 2016 in his 60s. Quite a bit younger than I was expecting him to be, I'll be honest. I was expecting like the ripe old age of 90 something. A lot of signs. Alright. Warning, unstable gravity. Warning, beyond the white line, gravity is very low. If you jump or your feet lose contact with the ground, you may be lost in space. Oh no. Oh boy. Mistakes have been made. Oh no. It was I who made the mistakes. Well, this is just like Interstellar. And this is the rest of the game. Hope you guys liked it. Ah, there he goes. I was really hoping a sign up here was going to say something along the lines of like, if you can read this sign, you've messed up. Oh. Ah, I was also slucked. Alright, be sure that it's shut off before we pick it up. Oh boy, have I made that mistake before. Just recently, in fact. Some might say, less than a minute ago. And those people just have a bad sense of timing. No! Well, there's no fast way around this one. Oh, hold up, hold up. I can swim? Let me swim. I'm swimming, I'm swimming. Beautiful. That's what we like to see. Okay. So we just have to swim back past the white line. Nito, Benito, Bandito. All right, what's the warning here? Reverse gravity in white areas. Exactly. Oh. Yep. Warning, black holes. Nope. Okay. Definitely want the portal off. Ooh. You got me. The lad. You got me. I wonder, can I... Yes. Where is it that I am meant to land? At what point does gravity return to me? We may have goofed a little bit here. Possibly just a little. We're allowed to do a little goof in here and there as a treat. No, pull me in, black hole, pull me in. I wish to go back to the ground. Well, back up to space we go. It was good knowing you, Mr. Coyote. This is keeping us pretty low to the ground. Is black hole gonna pull me in at all? I don't think I'm getting brought down. Which kind of sucks. Well, it's actually the opposite of kind of sucking. I'm not getting sucked at all, and that's the problem. Okay, okay. Ooh. Hey, maybe don't do that one. Damn. There's a fine line between getting brought to the ground and just getting completely absorbed by the black holes here. And unfortunately, I'm struggling to find that line. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Coyote is not on the menu. Rabbit's on the menu. Duck's on the menu. Coyote is not on the menu. Get me on the ground. Get me on the ground. Get me on the ground. There we are. Oh no. Oh no. Get out of the corner. Perfection. How do I get back? Probably just send it and hope we reach the regular gravity section. I am in fact just gonna send it. Yeah. Okay. That should be all of the ones here. Let's press on. Man, this game is just like Blasto. Come on. You guys remember Blasto, don't you? I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. It's my birthday. You wouldn't hit a little guy on his birthday. Oh. Okay. Interesting. So we have one of the Martians over here. Time to get tinified. Oh god, he's trying to cake me. Yeah, shoes on the other foot now, isn't it? Now you are the one who will be caked. Gulp. Okay. I can do a big jumpo like that. I'm supposed to go in small and then in big in myself later? No. That ledge is simply too high. I did this switch where the electric field was. No. No, it did not. Oh, I've been caked. Turn around. Stick it out. Even white boys got a shout. Martians got back. Oh ho ho, I get ya. All right. All right, in the tube, buddy. Perfect. You know, this is definitely a different style of level than the rest of the game, but I don't mind it. It's a nice change of pace. This is when we're really getting into the second act of the game. Okay. Okay, I can still step on buttons even as a little guy. Woo. Oh, squinched. Okay, I think we need to bait the Martian while not getting squunched ourselves. The good old classic bait and anti-squunch. We all know of this. I mean, it's the classic for a reason, right? Oh no. That was almost bad. Into the tube you go. That should be all in this area. Ooh. Okay, wasn't ready for that one. I wasn't ready to get hit with the zappy powers. Yeah, both sides are locked. Okay. It is I who was the fool all along. Let's do. We're not gonna fall for the bait this time. We fell for the bait once, it won't happen again. We fell for the bait twice. Ah, the good old double bait. You know, I feel like I get into these moods where oh no. I get into these moods where I'm craving a specific type of game. And I feel like it's always a type of game that nobody usually picks. I'm really kind of wanting to jam on some more strategy games. A tactical RPG sounds like just a great time right now. I got him. Oh no. Oh, he's fine. He's decided I am no longer a threat. The top down is a bit confusing. It's less that it's confusing for me personally and more I just can't see in front of me. And that causes problems. Okay, don't step on that one. If we do step on that one, we have to be very careful. You do. Okay. It's time to go tiny mode. I wish to become a little guy. You know, speaking of little guy, you know who hasn't been on stream for a while? The skeleton. The skeleton's been removed and nobody's brought him back. What's up with that? Really does say a lot about society. Shlee out here with the pick of final. Let us switch on over to the spreadsheet Final Fantasy. Which Final Fantasy do you want, Shlee?
Come on, Dum Dum, give us some bones.
And Captain out here bringing the
bones.
skeleton back.
Bring us your bones.
Thank you, Captain, for returning the skeleton to the stream. I feel safe. The first one. Let's hop over here to all games. Final Fantasy. Hold up here. I want to see something. Just real quick, like Final Fantasy 1 ps1. So I feel like FF1 is the Origins collection, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's the case. I think Final Fantasy Origins is FF1. 1 and 2, okay. Actually, you have just redeemed 2 games for the price of 1. We're gonna XFF1, XFF2, and grab Origins. Get that Control C, hop over to Games Queue, drop it down. Suggested by our good friend Shlee. Then we're gonna not pull that down yet because you guys are still looking at it. Switch over here. What a deal. Not only is it what a deal, but since this puts us over 10 games, sorry to be the one to say to all of you who are sitting at 9,000 points, the price of game suggestions is going up. Wait, was this game suggestion? Oh, this is free backseat. Whoops. I'm at the wrong one. If you suggest a game right now, it doesn't count. Don't pick anything. I'm editing. Boop, boop, boop. There we are. Price is upped by another 5k points. Really, thank you so much for continuing to watch so much of my silly little stream. I do appreciate it. We'll get going on that Final Fantasy in a bit. It's gonna take a while for us to get there. All right, so that gate's still up. I'm assuming one of these buttons is the one that activates the, oh, excuse me. I'm assuming one of these buttons is the one that activates the gate back there. So let's press them all and then have the game lag an unbelievable amount. Okay, alright. We're in here, we're cooking. Is it this button in here that's gonna shut off that electric fence? Yeah, that's the one. Excuse you, sir. Please stop stepping on the button, sir. Ah! What a deal. Man, I'm excited for FF2. That is one of my favorite Final Fantasy games. I am, in fact, one of those weirdos who just loves Final Fantasy II way too much. I guess FF1 is also good, I suppose. We're probably pretty close to having all the Final Fantasy games, aren't we? Because Origins, let's delete this. We did 5 already. Don't know why that's still here. We did 6. Yeah, we still have... What is the Final Fantasy Extra Collection? Hold up here. Extra Collection ps1. Hold up, let's have a look-see real quick at what this Extra Collection is. Is this literally just a disc of bonus content that is present on in a box set? It might be. I actually think this is exactly what it is. I think it might just be a disc that contains some bonus information that was released with one of the Final Fantasy box sets, and then a preview for Final Fantasy VII. Huh. That is fascinating. How wild. Neat. You haven't played any of the early Final Fantasy games, so it'll be fun to watch. Oh, I love 2, even though I know that's a super controversial opinion, but I think 2 is a phenomenal game. I think 1 is probably my favorite randomizer that I have ever played. It's gonna be a little rough going back to vanilla Final Fantasy 1 after playing so much of the randomizer. Being so used to all of the quality of life features that Rando offers. It'll be a time, but I'm looking forward to it. Those right there, those are just some good games. And you know, fortunately, we're not going to be playing them around Halloween time, so we don't have to worry about that idiot clown game reformatting our memory card, making us lose all our progress in Final Fantasy VI. No, I am not joking. Yes, that did actually happen. How? Okay, so there is a, golly, I don't even remember what the game is called. There is a twin-stick shooter style game on the PS1 where you play as some psycho clowns. And I thought to myself, that would be a very fun game to play come Halloween time. So I decided as a goof and a gaff, I I would play that. In the save menu for that game, there was an option to reformat your memory card, which is a fun little option to present somebody in your silly little clown game. But I accidentally clicked that button, and we ended up reformatting our memory card after playing, it was like 1 or 2 sessions of Final Fantasy VI, so we lost like 10 hours of progress that we had to redo. Granted, we got through those 10 hours of progress in under 5 hours. Which is good. Still sad that it happened, though. And still to this day, Captain loves making jokes at my expense about how I shouldn't reformat my memory card, or at least hope that the next random game that gets chosen doesn't have a reformat your memory card option.
Good job. We can board now.
Good job.
Well done.
Thanks, Marvin.
As promised, I'm going to take you back to Earth.
Alright, is that GG? Was that the proper final stage? Hey, this is looking endish. Quick, there's a punch clock. Go get the punch clock. Is that an alarm clock over there, or is that a stick of dynamite? Oh, we're not done. Oh, we're not done just yet. Where do we gotta put this sheep? Lucky goal. In the circle in the middle of the room. Oh, it was Sam all along. And it was all a dream. Man, me too, Wile E. Coyote, me too. Then, ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. Show me them credits. Show me them credits. There it is. Ooh, nice little 3D model, some early CGI. Love to see it. Oh, we got Kaz in there? Hell yeah. All right, y'all. Let's swap on over to the spreadsheet and render our final verdict here on Looney Tunes Sheep Raiders, suggested by one Taquila son-in-law, that is. Alright, the gameplay of this game was very, very fun. Much like all Looney Tunes games on the PS, was like just like all the Looney Tunes games that we have played on the PS1. So, look at what we, oh, it's good. Right, it's not called Looney Tunes, it's Bugs and Taz. Yeah, gave that an 8 out of 10 on gameplay. Gave Bugs and Taz Time Busters a 6. They're fun games. They are surprisingly fun games. I like the mixture of puzzle and platform elements in this one. It definitely, was a great change of pace. The puzzles weren't overly difficult, but they weren't completely trivial. It was a nice time. I think gameplay-wise, I'll give this one a 7. Graphics, the game, it looked fine. It didn't look absolutely exceptional, but it looked good enough. There wasn't any egregious draw distance. We didn't have to worry about ridiculous lag in areas. I think visually, probably about a 6. Music for this game is absolutely bumping. This deserves no less than a 10 out of 10. Definitely the high point was these funky tunes that we had playing in our ears, and then subsequently no longer playing in our ears because my headphones broke. Story. There's not really much to say about the story here. It had some nice comedic elements, and using Daffy Duck's game show as a framing device was fun. I think a 5 out of 10 on the story. Just a nice average middle in the middle of the line. Wow factor. I think you're gonna be hard pressed to find a game that is gonna scratch the same itch that Sheep Raider does, and I don't know if it does it well. I think a 7 out of 10 on wow factor. Difficulty, game's super easy. 1 out of 10 on difficulty. Game's very, very easy. For an overall score, 8. I think 8's a nice score. This game was extremely fun. Highly recommend it to most people. The only people who I'd say probably wouldn't enjoy it are people who are just like so vehemently against puzzles in games, which those aren't the kind of people I'm going to get along with. Those aren't the people who are going to be looking at my spreadsheet for recommendations and things like that, because more often than not, we are giving a big 2 thumbs up to every puzzle game we play, be it a fusion genre or just like a classic arcade puzzler. But yeah, good old times. I actually think this is going to be where we call it. I don't want to start Fireman 2 for an hour and then have to cut, because I gotta go outside and shovel because it is snowing like crazy out there. We got probably a good 1.5 feet of snow just overnight, and I don't think it's stopping anytime soon. So I'm going to send you guys on down to someone else. Thank you all so much for watching my silly little stream. I do appreciate it. Let's send you guys on down to, you know, I don't think we've ever rated Spike Vegeta before, but Spike is a great streamer. He is currently doing a similar challenge to us, but instead he's playing through all of the SNES titles. Go give Spike some love. We will be back on bright and early tomorrow, starting up on, if we switch over to our games queue here real quick, starting up on Fireman 2, Pete and Danny, picked by Captain. So if you're interested in some hot Fireman action, be sure to come on back tomorrow. If not, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll be seeing you around. Alrighty. Bye-bye.